Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to episode 3, everybody. Let me know how everything sounds, just because, I'm still learning how to do audio and stuff, so, A couple announcements before we begin. We've got Ignite Recall on Tuesday. It is the series finale, not season. Series finale. So this is it. This is the end of it. This is next Tuesday. And then, if you didn't notice in our rotation there, we had a new show announcement for the Wild Seas, also known as The Breath Between Branches. That will be also DM'd by our lovely Miri. And that will be starting on the 23rd. Yes. Thank you, Mindy. They're brand new. Yes. Oh my god. Anyway, distracted. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome. This is the Curse of House of Rookwood. You're in for a treat if this is episode 1 for you, but we are currently on episode 3, where we had a lot happen last week, so we'll just go ahead and jump into it. All right, here we go. Today, I thought we would start a little different in that we are going to start with the newspaper.
Ooh. Yay.
I love not with the news.
Let me pull up my newspaper here as I have my reading glasses on. Blessings turns tragic. Chosen found drowned in Rookwood Lake. My, oh my, dear readers, what was meant to be a divine moment of wonder and celebration has curdled into something horrific. For those who were unable to attend the Rookwood Masquerade, let us tell you, you certainly missed a show. The individual declared blessed by Jeremiah Rookwood, and we have a whole other article on that in itself. Don't worry. Was none other than the beloved and adored Lieutenant Carmichael, was later discovered drowned in the very lake in which House Rookwood's reputation so proudly floats upon. Coincidence? Accident? Or something far darker? The people of Eldersmore have begun to whisper what could have caused this horrific catastrophe. Some even questioning whether the Rookwood children themselves can be trusted to safeguard such sacred rites on their own. The drowning of Lieutenant Carmichael has certainly shaken the confidence in the family's legacy, and many now ask, if the unicorns chosen cannot be saved, then who among us is safe at all? Where is Sir Cedric? Last night's masquerade was meant to crown the Rookwoods once again as the pinnacle of society, and yet it did anything but. In fact, the most anticipated figure of all, Sir Cedric Rookwood, did not so much as cross the threshold. Where is the hero of 100 battles? Where is the lion of our age? Rumors have begun to spread like wildfire here in Eldersmore, and the Curious Chronicle is here to report on them. Dr. Wayward has claimed perhaps he is gravely ill, while Miss Holly Springs says she has insider information regarding a secret that he hides, a shame too great to be seen in society ever again. Is it true? Is Sir Cedric, dare we say it, gone? His absence has rattled the nobility and sent waves of unease through Eldersmoor. What is House Rookwood without its patriarch? And if he will not appear in public, then who is exactly leading this prestigious family now? Surely not his daughter, Miss Dahlia Rookwood, who has not made an appearance in society for years. If, dear readers, we have learned anything from last night's experience, perhaps the Rookwood name was not as lucky as we thought. Alice's Valentine? While tragedy and mystery were at the forefront of last night, the ballroom burned with another kind of fire. Miss Alice Rookwood, radiant in her crimson attire, was expected to be seen divided among her many admirers, but instead was locked in near constant dance with her older brother's chosen suitor, Sir Lucian Vale. Audible gasps could be heard across the dance floor as each turn of their perfect waltz dazzled, but it was as if the two were in their own world. This writer was delighted to have captured each moment the seal of humiliation and loss hit each suitor. Poor young Edmund Morrow of the Black Hollow was seen storming out of the manor before dramatically throwing his mask into the night sky, while Lord Julius Thornridge reportedly dropped his gift of rare imported poppies into the punch. And well, it's no mystery what happened to dear Lieutenant Carmichael. The Rookwood Vale connection is a tantalizing prospect for noble society, but has Lady Alice truly chosen her partner? Whether it's love, strategy, or something darker, one thing is certain. The air around those two crackled like embers about to catch flame, and we certainly loved watching the losing team get burned. Curious? You should be. Until next we print, may your luck be right.
What the hell?
Helly? Did we just get slandered?
And before we cut to the family, hold on. I want to start with Pierce. You are woken up by your wife, Eris. Pierce, wake up. Pierce.
Yes.
Not me forgetting your daughter's name. Hold on.
Lenora.
Thank you. Lenora's missing. She's not in her bed.
Immediately jumps up out of the bed and just storms out the room.
Okay, where are you going?
Waking up everyone in the house.
In your drawers?
Yeah. You guys just hear a thunderous crack, almost like the door is almost broken off on your doors, just waking you up.
Oh my god. Dramatic.
What
Eris
time
is just
it?
following you. Searching the different rooms.
Right, and he's just checking every room, checks his mother's room, checks all the rooms.
She's not in
What
any of the
time
rooms
is
that
it?
you can see.
Lenora's missing, and he just keeps like dashing. He's on the first floor by the time they probably get up.
Yeah.
What do you mean she's missing, Pierce?
Do you see my fucking daughter?
Oh my goodness.
No, I haven't seen her since last night.
Then shut the fuck up and start looking.
Touchy.
Jeremiah puts on a very flowing silk black robe.
I will help search as well, I guess.
Extra even when there's a child missing, of course.
Okay, well, look, we have housemaids and helpers.
Let's go
She
ahead.
probably hasn't gotten far. She's a smart girl. She wouldn't probably leave the grounds. When's the last time you saw her?
Turns to his wife. You were both at the other state, correct?
Yes, but When I woke up, she wasn't in her bed. No one saw her leave, but she's nowhere in town. I thought maybe she came here.
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
That's
you were
right.
at the other estate.
I forgot.
Mm.
Okay. Have you checked the park?
Of course I checked the park.
We're being
you-
extremely more calm than I expect anyone to be here. But let me just liven things up a bit.
Pe-
Everyone in this room, talking to like all the maids and everybody in here.
They all
My daughter?
snap to attention.
My daughter is missing. Your lives will be missing next if we do not find her by the sunup. Do I make that clear?
Everyone sprints. Everyone just starts running. All of a sudden, there's a huge commotion as all the lights are turned on and people have woken out of their groggy, sleepy state, and there is a mad hunt on the grounds.
Gregory,
Yes, sir. Sir.
I'm going for a drive.
A drive. Yes, of course, sir.
Why are you not? Stop the damn car!
He's running to the car.
Where should we look?
You're coming with.
Crypt.
I would recommend we choose maybe the place we all don't want to look. What about the lake?
I think the look that Pierce gives his sister.
She doesn't look like she's happy to suggest it. It is the, oh no.
It is a threatening look. Yeah, I think it's a threatening look.
Alice, dear, let's not talk crazy now.
Eris has already
You-
started making her way to the lake. Just
You
herself
think that's
running with the dog.
crazy? I think it's intelligent to go check the place that she's heard stories about. That she just, God forbid, that she
How-
heard the news last night somehow. I don't know how.
How far is the estate from the main house?
I would say it's not far. It's far enough that, like, I would say it's like maybe a 10-minute walk. Like, it's not far. It was more so
Is it
to
on the
remove her from
grounds of the Rookwood estate?
Yeah, I would say it is.
So it's like a coach house somewhere.
Yes, but it's far enough removed that Eris does not know what occurred last night, I would say.
Mm. Okay, I'm with Pierce. Alice, Eris will check the lake.
That sounds good.
So who's going to check the lake?
Alice and
Eris and myself.
Alice, as you catch up to Eris, you see in the night Lenora waist deep
What I
in
say.
the water. And as Eris goes and dives in after her and pulls her out, she was sleeping. She wakes her up. Lenora! And she's like, Mom, how did I get here? You must have slept walk. Well, why would you come here? Grandpa said Gideon and him were at the bottom of the lake.
Who did you say?
Grandpa and Gideon. And Alice, you would know Gideon was her twin brother who passed away. I had a dream. They were telling me to come get them.
Did they? Interesting. Well, Lenora, we don't listen to our dreams. Okay?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. And Eris is going to pick her up and just immediately, holding back tears, start walking back towards the house and just, thank you, Alice.
Of course. I hate to say that I was right, but I'm glad I was.
The house is still rushing around on the inside, if in case you would like to let them know.
Yeah, she'll go back
Gregory
inside
is
while
Pulling
Eris
the car,
is.
screeching around.
She will run up to the car. There's no need for that, Gregory. We found her. Stop
Where
Oh.
it.
was she?
Oh, thank God.
She goes up to Pierce and she gives him a grim look, like it is a I was right. She's fine.
Gregory, park the car. Come with me.
Yes, sir. Am I turning the car off? You leaving it on?
He just turns back at him. Motherfucker, come on.
Okay.
I'll turn the car off, Gregory. It's fine. You guys are going to be running anyway, and I won't be able to keep up.
Not even waiting for him, just storming back to the house.
He's running.
I guess walks in, sees them both drenched.
She was in the lake.
Walking.
Why were you in the...
Starts crying. How dare you raise your voice at her? Lenora just starts crying.
Breaks down. Yeah.
Absolute, like, Dad yelled at me. I'm scared.
Hand on shoulder. Pierce, she said that she had a dream that Grandpa was telling her to come to the lake. Grandpa and Gideon.
He gets down on one knee. Sweetheart, you know Gideon isn't here anymore.
I know. Just sobbing.
He has she ever slept walk before?
No.
At this point, you hear the clink of a cane coming back in. All right, the car's off.
And she
Can you
said,
drive?
Can I drive?
Yes.
I know how to, yes. My leg isn't useless. I just have a limp, Pierce.
I wasn't insinuating you couldn't drive because of your leg. I was insinuating that you wouldn't try to learn how to drive because why would we? Anyways, Lenora, sweetie, you and your mother are gonna catch a cold. Y'all should be cleaned up. And why don't you stay with mommy tonight? That sound good?
She does like the nod. She's doing that thing kids do when they're like, like
no!
catching
Breath
their
can't catch
I will
up.
hyperventilate, yes!
I'm,
And
so,
she
I'm
just had
sorry.
something scary. She woke up in a lake. Dad's
Mhm.
yelling at her. The house is in commotion.
Sorry, sweetheart. We were just so worried. I
She nods.
should not have raised my voice at you. But there is some good news.
Yeah.
Because we don't know much about this whole sleepwalking thing. Gregory here just recently got a promotion.
I did?
Yes. And he's going to be a sort of guardian for you. Make sure you don't go wandering off in your sleep anymore.
Of course. Absolutely, Miss Lenora. I shall be your shadow. I don't like Gregory.
That's
Jeremiah's
okay.
going to walk off.
That's all
And
right.
he's gone for a couple minutes, and he comes back. Here you go, Lenora. And he hands her a glass of a brown fizzy liquid. It's called Coca-Cola. It's new.
It's a Diet Coke.
Here, child, have a Diet Coke.
Have a
She
Diet Coke.
sips.
It's
More
good,
sugar.
right? The fizziness is funny, right?
It tickles my nose.
And it does, and it makes you burp too.
Jeremiah, don't
She does
teach
a
her
fake
that.
burp.
Oh, she is a little lady.
She's smiling, Alice.
Right.
You do see a little bit of a smile from her. Well, Miss Lenora, we can get plenty of more of that Coca-Cola as long as your father permits it.
The Coca-Cola.
Lenora, if Gregory causes you any issues, you let me know.
She looks a little mischievous at that. She's like, yes,
She's gonna ruin
yes,
him.
Dad.
Me and your uncle and I are gonna go have a little drive. See if we can figure out what's going on. I don't know how you could have walked all the way here on your own. I just wanna check around a bit.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I should have been there with y'all instead of here for a stupid. Never mind.
She puts her hands up for a hug.
And absolutely, he hugs her. Like that scared, holding on, and even at this point, he is terrified of once again leaving his family by themselves. And then he'll walk over to Gregory.
Eris will grab, like, just kind of like gently pick up Lenora and pat her on the back as you two have your conversation. Gregory looks scared shitless. You scare the fuck out of this guy.
Mhm. I know I scare the fuck out of you, Gregory.
Oh, of course not, sir.
You don't have to lie to me. It's okay. It's for a reason. You can either fear me and do what I ask you and understand that I will kill you if you don't. Or you can
Yes,
choose to
I know.
rebel against me, possibly do some things unbecoming, and then I'll kill you and whoever your loved ones are, which I will find them as well.
Sir, I have three little ones at home. I would never.
And that's why I trust you to do this.
You audibly hear him gulp.
Now, I also wasn't lying that this is a promotion. So your three little ones will have a chance to come to the estate since their father's going to be here so much more often. Take whatever you need for your family when you can, within reason.
That's very kind of you, sir. Yes, you can trust me to take this seriously.
Well, I know you will, because you have no other choice.
Right.
Slaps him across his back,
He
force
jumps.
air out of him. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Get to work.
Okay, and here he's going to just go and join Eris and just awkwardly pat Lenora on the back. She swats at him.
Okay, now, what time is it?
I would say party ended about 12, we'll say. And I would say it's just about dawn. So maybe like 5-ish a.m.
Mm,
Which is why you know, we can have the Chronicle come in now, but I wanted to start that as the recap of what happened.
Yes.
But I also had some things in mind there. So, yeah. So I would say it's about 5. It's now just turning 6, so like the sun's rise is coming in over the lovely lake.
Pierce has found a sledgehammer and is walking towards the car.
Where are you going with that?
What are you doing?
Go beat the
Pierce.
shit out of an old man.
What do you mean?
And
You're
he's just
not.
walking towards the
Ugh.
car.
Oh
This is-
no!
This is stupid.
What old man?
Just keeps walking.
He's going
Alice.
to drag him out of the lake and beat him to death.
He's not gonna get him out of the lake. He'll need my help. There's no
You're
way
gonna
he
get
can-
yourselves killed. That's what you're
I'm-
gonna do.
I'm not touching that.
Are you afraid of a little water?
You should
Pierce?
be.
Sit down. I know you're heated. Put the sledgehammer down. Let sleeping beast lie.
He's doing something to her.
Or maybe she just had a bad dream.
No, she drew a picture the other day. There was something wrong with the unicorn. I'm telling you, he's doing something down there.
You think it's him?
We imprisoned an immortal man beneath the lake. Have any of us ever gotten the illusion that he had any other additional gifts besides his flawless complexion?
No. No
Have-
powers I could see.
Have any of us ever been manipulated, not physically or mentally, but extraordinarily by him?
No, anytime he wanted to try and manipulate me, I was conscious.
Exactly. Now, I'm not discrediting Lenora's visions or dreams or drawings.
But can I see her drawing? Do you have it?
Can I say I have it?
Yeah.
It's in my pocket.
I
Pass it
believe you
down.
said you folded it in your pocket last time.
I did, but I'm in my drawers right now, so I was just making sure.
That's
Can
fair.
acquire?
I assume you sleep in your suit.
Obviously.
It's quite all right. Jeremiah
Is-
sleeps in the nude.
He has to relax sometime.
And could I get a description of the drawing again? Please?
Yeah. So what you see is a family. You know, their family. You see a drawing of what looks like Pierce, what looks like Eris, what looks like Lenora, and then what is usually a beautiful unicorn, but the eyes have been scribbled with black circles over and over, almost like she wasn't paying attention when she did it. And she was very, from what you remember, Pierce, she was very upset because this was one of her favorite drawings.
Mhm.
Did she say anything about this?
Doesn't want to talk about it. Makes her uncomfortable. She doesn't remember drawing it. Now it's either him being petty or it's that damn unicorn. Let's not forget the officer that was found dead a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
So either he's doing this because he doesn't want to give up his crown, or I need to go horse hunting.
It's also possible your daughter is coming into her gift. Maybe she
That
can
is-
see things.
That is the happiest person at this estate. So unless something's happened that I don't know about, and I need to just drag it out of every person at this state. I'm sorry.
Pierce,
There's no need to be sorry, Pierce. She's a Rookwood. She has our blood.
which means it was going to happen eventually.
We weren't as young as her. Doesn't make sense.
There's not exactly a guidebook.
Should
And
be.
if she does have some kind of gift of seeing, then I believe you're looking for that unicorn.
And let's not forget that, look, I'm no specialist on our gifts, blessings, curses, whatever you want to call them. But grandfather always did attribute our gifts to that forsaken beast. I highly doubt you're going to be able to walk up to it and have a conversation.
Taking a dip in that lake once or twice.
We all have.
I will mention, because one of your legacy resources is favor, in that which you can visit the unicorn as a Rookwood at any time to ask it for favors, whether it grants them or not. But that is one of the things you have available to you.
We also need to discuss, not to take away from Lenora. I was going to talk about it this morning anyway, and since we're all up. Sorry. I needed a stretch. There was uninvited guests at the party last night.
Really?
Petra, doing what she does, said they were hunters and they weren't looking for deer or goats on the estate. No, these were something more specialized.
Interesting.
So what? You think they're trying to hunt a mystical creature?
People have done crazier things for less. Or maybe they're trying to hunt us.
Ah,
We are mystical beings, are we not?
that's one way to put it.
Don't
Maybe
feel
they were
like
here
it.
for the veils. Quite the mystical person last night. That, what's his name?
Lucian.
Lucian, yes. Did
He's
you have a good time?
sweet. Very smart.
Shame his mother couldn't attend.
I wonder why.
And then Lieutenant Carmichael got his blessing, then drowned, apparently. Look, none of us are stranger to the deceased. But something seems off.
More than usual.
More than usual.
No one's ever been blessed and then immediately executed.
True, they usually are judged and instantly die. Or are taken under, not apparently blessed and then killed. That seems counterintuitive.
What if he did something after he was blessed?
Or what if he was killed?
What if it wasn't the unicorn at all?
So he was murdered, is your assumption.
I'm not saying that, because if we say that, then we're going to have... It just opens up a different can of worms, so to speak.
Worms
right.
all over the fucking place.
I was about to say, right now we're being slandered in the paper. So
What's new, Alice?
I'm just saying if people think it's a murder, that's not our fault.
Of course it isn't, no. But has the Curious Chronicle ever been that good to us?
Speak for yourself.
Yes, apparently I know how to pick them. Okay,
And
say
it alludes to me doing a faulty blessing.
It does.
I,
It's your name.
Jeremiah Rookwood, would never falter a blessing.
Well,
so if he is or was murdered, doesn't that make it easier for people to, I don't know, dislike the blessing entirely? Which would make things easier for these hunters that you're talking about be able to collect such a creature.
I could see that.
Less protection for us.
I suppose so, but if word gets out that people that are being blessed
Are dying.
are dying,
They won't come around.
they won't give us their tithe for the blessing.
What did he end up saying at the damn party? He wanted to.
He
Be
wanted to
written
have...
about.
Yes, he wanted to have a whole paper on him.
He got it.
We can run with that.
We can use it. We can spin it. I can spin it.
You might want to talk to your the person, your contact down at the paper then.
I'll see what I can do.
You have a contact at the paper?
Where doesn't he have a contact?
Petra has a contact at the paper, so I have a contact at the paper.
I wonder they keep dragging my name in the mud.
I don't, what's that one's name?
Mildred.
Mildred,
Yeah, yes, sir.
please go wake up Miss Petra. But I would knock first to make sure she's orderly. We just went to bed about an hour ago.
Of course, sir. And she'll head on down.
Thank you, Mildred.
We.
An hour ago?
My goodness.
Look, the party turned out to be a drab. We had to distract ourselves somehow.
What'd you do? Pull Spider's legs apart?
Don't ask him what he did. He will tell us and be very descriptive. Do not ask him what he did.
It involved ropes this time, dear sister.
And
Enough,
now I know.
enough. Okay.
Now I know.
All
You
right.
asked, like Pierce said. This gift does come in handy sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
But be careful with those ropes.
Oh, ever so careful. Anyway, I assume we're staying up for the rest of the day. Going to bed is... Back to bed is not an option.
You two can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with my daughter.
I was going to go to the lake.
The paper... What day is it? Saturday. Right.
Yes.
The paper will be open. I think it opens at 7. I will get situated. And I'll have Petra drive us down to the printing press. Talk to Lenora. Talk to the lake. I don't know.
An hour ago? You go to bed.
Yes.
that why you have the? What did you give my daughter? Coca-Cola?
It's harmless. It is simply a couple of roots, some coca leaves, carbonation. It's a new thing at all the soda pop stands down in town.
What are coca leaves?
Some cocaine.
It's a plant from South America. Has energetic properties.
We
Wait a
pan
second.
to Lenora with Gregory, and she's like vibrating.
That child is on cocaine.
Literally climbing up the walls.
Yeah. Gregory, he's going to kill me.
If look, it's all the rage. Maybe invest in a little bit. Might be worth something down the line.
It might.
I'll look into it.
Well, I guess we should start our day then.
Let's.
And Alice, Pierce. Let's not do anything brash. There's already going to be eyes on us. If you see anything, or experience anything ostentatious, just reel it in. We'll reconvene this afternoon.
Marcus,
Sir?
take this, and he'll just drop the sledgehammer.
He has his hands out to grab it, and you would think it would just rest like no, it hits the floor with him.
My God.
Yes, sir. Starts
You're gonna have to repair
dragging
that.
it away. You hear the metal, the stone against the marble.
Gonna have to repair that tile, Pierce. It just cracked.
Oh no.
Don't worry, sir. I'll take care of it.
We're literally shitting money, and you're worried about one broken tile.
Goodness.
Good morning, siblings.
Good luck on your adventures. Or
I'll see
whatever.
what I can do.
You too. Thank you.
No need to thank us, Pierce. Happy to help.
And with that, we pan out from the estate. Yes.
Both of my siblings get one die.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
who gets
tweet?
trait dice?
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other trait dice to hand out?
Pierce gets one.
Hmm.
None.
Okay. None, bitches. Suffer. So as we pan out from the manor and we see how, Lenora and Eris and Gregory are off, going their own way. We also see Petra waking up and coming upstairs to join Jeremiah. As Alice starts heading to the lake, whose story should we follow?
You just gave me a heart attack, so it's up to y'all two.
You need
I need a
break.
moment.
Okay, I got you.
Let's start with Alice in the lake.
Alice. Okay. So
Okay.
as the camera pans, we join Alice.
Yay, we're going to the lake.
Going to the lake.
Lake party.
So tell me about, what is Alice thinking about in this moment?
Well, she's thinking about Lenora's art specifically. And she's recalling dreams that she has had, which are not similar. Well, the thing is they are similar, and that's the concerning bit. And she's wondering... She marches out there and she thinks about what she said to Pierce of maybe this being a gift of Lenora's. But in reality, she is worried that it is the lake or the unicorn trying to tell them something. And so she is going down to the lake to investigate, to muse, if you will, to
Okay.
sit.
So I will say about this time, it's a beautiful sunrise above on the lake. The water is sparkling. You would never guess there was a dead man floating here the night before, nor that your niece would be found waist deep in this water, walking towards the very center, to where a certain grandfather lays at the bottom. But it's still hardly a wave.
Think. Do we know how we contact the unicorn?
Generally, you speak aloud your wish, or your desire, or the favor in which you would like granted.
Does the unicorn like gifts? I assume
you
so.
think it would love so, yeah.
Okay. I think something that she typically does is she will go out to the lake and she will play her instrument. It is a little lyre, little guitar-like thing. Small guitar, really. Oh no, a lyre's not. I mean a lute. That's what I mean. Lyre's tiny harp. Duh. And she's hoping that this will assuage the unicorn. If I go play a magical little song for it, as I have a blessed instrument
You do.
from the
Ooh.
unicorn. And I like to think that this is something she does to pay respect to the unicorn for blessing her gift.
Okay. And as you play the music, it swells over the water, and you begin to see some subtle ripples, almost as though the music is causing waves into the water. And then you start to see ripples coming from the other end, and they get bigger and bigger until the beautiful white unicorn, hair flowing, begins to walk towards you on the water, and it tilts its head to you.
She will finish up the song. A very gentle and soft yet somber tune, and set the instrument down against one of the neighboring trees and go to the unicorn. I know that normally we call upon you for gifts and wishes. And I suppose in some way this is wish. But Lenora is our treasure. A sweet young girl who would do no harm to anyone, and she was called to the lake. Was it by you? If I may inquire. And she does a little bow to the unicorn.
And the unicorn will kind of just look at you for a moment. And in your mind,
She keeps her head bowed.
you will hear small Rookwood. I do not decide when fate intervenes. Your smallest Rookwood. She is seeing signs, and whether or not it is by my will, I cannot say.
Of course, Unicorn, I would never question. But we are lucky if she receives such a wonderful gift. Are you displeased with your recipient from last night? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
He was not who was promised.
What? She bows a little lower, but does look up at the unicorn. I am not privy to who was promised then. May we correct this?
You may try.
May I inquire as to who was promised to you, and by whomst?
Sir Cedric Rookwood promised, as he always does, as he always will, until your line is no more. And with that, she will bow and take her leave.
She stays curtsied until the unicorn leaves. And then she will stand, be like, oh boy! It's one of those.
You could just simply go down there and ask him. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
She will collect her instrument, play a parting song as the unicorn departs as a treat for the unicorn.
She does not reply.
And then she will hurry home.
And as we pan from Alice running into the manor with her lute, away from a, once again, eerily still water lake, we pan to Jeremiah. Where is Jeremiah?
Do you have to drive so fast, Petra? We have time.
Listen, time is money, Jeremiah, and while I know you have a lot of it, I like to go fast.
That's fine. Just get us there in one piece.
We're here. You see like the people on the street like,
I don't see you.
Okay,
you
give me a
almost hit
second.
me, ma'am.
It was quite the ride.
Did you die though?
Again, no. Tell me again who you know at the press.
It is. Give me 1 second. Petra is familiar with Miss Red Martin, also known as Gossip by Trade, Poet by Nature, who has been writing, who wrote the article today for Alice's Veil in Time. Which, come on, that was a good pun.
Oh, it was
Very
so
good.
good.
Very good.
Oh, I made a face. It was amazing.
Excellent.
It was good.
Excellent.
It was
I
good.
can't see everyone's face because I pull it up big to read, so I have to go back and look at the faces.
Okay, so this Miss Red, you say she's a strong Rookwood supporter.
Oh, yes. I mean, she makes front page every time.
Good. We're gonna have her spin something.
For today's paper that's already out.
No, for tomorrow.
Oh. That should be doable. Sure. Do we want to go in with money or threats?
Money, Petra.
So boring. Okay. She'll
I
take
thought
out...
I thought she was a
She'll-
friend of yours.
You realize she has 2 notebooks and she puts one away when she says that? She is a friend, but sometimes threats are fun.
One of our One of our staunchest allies, the paper. I don't think it's worth threatening them quite yet.
Works for your brother Pierce.
That's because Pierce can throw himself around and knock down an entire building.
Fair enough. Could always tie her up.
Jeremiah glances at her. Now.
All right, let's go. And she'll start walking in, throws open both doors. You see in front of you, I would say, a couple of desks where people are avidly writing with quills. You see like a bunch of papers on their desk, research, but you also see a bunch of sea urchins running in and out who are whispering and like giving secrets to the writers. And you realize that
Say sea urchins?
is that what they're called? Street urchins.
Oh, street
Okay.
urchins.
Me picturing
okay.
fucking sea
Street
urchins.
Street
Yeah,
urchins.
little
Got it.
Fishes.
Just little
Sorry.
guys.
Just little spiky things going around.
I was like,
You
oh, this is
see-
getting crazy. This is
Yeah,
getting
right?
crazy.
Yeah,
You
we're
see a
in
bunch of kids, essentially, who are coming in and feeding these writers all of their little pieces of gossip.
Okay. Oliver
Mhm.
Twist style.
Yes.
Got it.
Um,
Got it.
Behind the desks, you'll see it's pretty loud in here because the printer is running. It is a mixture of steampunk style machinery in which the paper can be seen being printed in mass quantities of today's paper, as these same sea urchins are taking the paper and running out to the street to collect their coin.
Got it. Jeremiah will go up to the first person. I'm here to see Miss Red. Petra, what's her last name?
Martin.
Miss Red Martin, please.
Has anyone seen Red? Red, I'm back here. And you'll see she's got these really big monocle glasses on almost, as she's like looking down to inspect the quality of the prints at the moment. And she
Jeremiah will
has
just walk up.
big curly red hair, just like, I want you to picture like Powerpuff Girls, the secretary, just, she
Miss
is.
Bellum?
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic.
It's called Miss Red for a reason.
Miss Martin.
She looks up with the big bifocals. Her eyes look huge. Yes. Oh, Petra! Petra, it's wonderful to see you. And she puts out her hand. Petra kisses it. As always, Miss Red. It's good to see you. You remember Jeremiah Rookwood? Of course. You made quite the juicy tidbit in this paper today. Oh my god. They're flying off the shelves. Look at all the kids have been running in and out all day for sales. What a show last night.
It was something else, wasn't it?
It was. You truly keep us in business. How can I help you?
Oh, yes. I'm glad my family's fortunes and misfortunes do your job for you.
Oh, it's nothing personal. You're just the most interesting piece right now.
Oh, glad to hear it. I love being important. I wanted to have a talk with you.
Out here or in private, darling?
In private, please.
Of course. And she's going to walk, and as she walks, like, she's got like that overly like hips moving sway to her office, and it's, you know, just a glass paneled room, and equally covered in all kinds of newspaper clippings, and she leads you and Petra in and closes the door behind her. How much are we talking?
Straight to business.
Oh, Jeremiah, this isn't the first time you've been in here, and it certainly won't be the last. And I love when you do come in here because I know it's going to be good for me. So what is it?
I'm sorry, do you have me confused with someone else? I don't remember ever
Oh, has
coming in
Jeremiah
here.
never been in here before?
No.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, you'd be like, and I love when you come in here, Petra.
Jeremiah would be caught dead here on his own. Miss Martin. Last night was an anomaly.
Hmm.
Usually they don't go like that.
I'll say usually it's Sir Cedric that does the announcements, if you will.
The blessing, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Cedric is away on leave.
Oh, do tell. Is this off the record?
Yes.
Very well. I respect confidentiality.
And I respect your tact.
It'll cost you, of course, but go on.
Of course, what doesn't? I'm looking to get...
Smart one, Petra.
Mm,
You're better off keeping your mouth shut if you want more money. Of course.
For tomorrow, I'm thinking something more extravagant. We need a nice bounce back. Now, I haven't confirmed it yet, but I'm thinking maybe an impromptu race at the horse track.
Okay.
Maybe
Go
a
on.
larger than usual cash prize for the winner. Let's say as a stay away from everything from the blessing, but as a thank you for a wonderful masquerade ball, the Rookwood estate would like to host a gala of sorts at the racetrack.
I can see it now. Gala at the track.
You can work on the name. I haven't talked with Pierce or Alice, doesn't matter. Pierce will go for it. Anything to make some more money at the track, he'll be in. And maybe, I was gonna say, the largest, you know what, let's make it a charity event. The largest donation will have another impromptu blessing for the largest donation.
Impromptu blessing. And you're sure this one will not be a repeat?
I mean, Lieutenant Carmichael was blessed. What happened after the blessing was none of our concern. He was blessed. And by my accounts, any willing participant who has been found non-fruitful by the being of the lake has perished instantly in the past.
As we have seen.
Exactly. So you, a woman of fact, as a skilled journalist as yourself, you would never write drabble.
Of course not.
Of course.
So, Lieutenant Carmichael squandered his blessing.
I was standing right there. His blessing was to have his name on the front page of the newspaper. Now, if you were going to squander your blessing like that, if I may say so myself, his wish was fulfilled.
You make a good point. I'm sure we could find space to tell of perhaps some dark digging into Sir Carmichael, if you'd wish.
I would enjoy that, yes.
Excellent. I'll add it to the tab. Now, the donation for the charity, how much are we thinking?
Let's say no minimum denomination. But I'll say, let's go crazy with it. Just the highest donation gets a blessing. Let them fight over it.
Highest donation. So let me get this correct. We'll have an article spinning. I mean, telling the truth of Carmichael.
Of course.
As well as the bounce back for the Rookwood, which is simply a charity gala at the track. And the highest bidder or donator, whatever it may
Let's
be.
not refrain from bidding. We don't need to. This isn't
Highest donation.
highest donation yet. Highest giver.
Receives a blessing that is guaranteed success. Am I correct?
Look, we've already talked about it. Lieutenant Carmichael's blessing was a success in my eyes.
Well, perhaps pick someone who won't end up dead in the lick.
I can look, Miss Martin. If I was judge, jury, and
Oh,
executioner
please
of
call
whoever-
me Red. Everyone calls me Red.
Red. If I was judge, jury, and executioner of who decided their blessing, I'd make sure everyone's gift was fruitful. I do not. Just because I was the proctor of the event does not mean I'm responsible for the outcome.
Petra, I will send my invoice. As always, Red, I shall take care of it. Is there anything else, Jeremiah, that you would like to ask of Miss Martin? Red?
Stay on the veils. My sister has quite the fondness for this Lucian veil. As your article read, it was quite endearing.
Are we looking for a positive spin or a negative one?
Positive for her, negative for me. I'd like to know what you dig up.
Dig into the veils. Well, this will be quite the invoice. It's looking like a full paper.
Whatever you need, Red.
Pleasure doing business, Jeremiah Rookwood, and such a lovely surprise to have you in my office. I'll make sure those other writers I'm speaking about you over there, Agnes, don't say anything about you stopping by.
I'd very much appreciate that.
Ta-ta now.
Ta-ta, Red, and keep on
And as you go to
spinning.
turn, she very blatantly looks at your butt.
That's fine.
Just,
He's wearing extremely tight riding pants.
my favorite. My favorite kind. Bless the Rookwoods.
And as Jeremiah looks up, you might want to get a ladder. There seems to be a spider spinning a web in the corner of your office.
Oh, and she gets a paper and starts swatting at it. These damn spiders. Ugh. Thank you again.
Good day, Red.
And she'll see you out. And you'll see she immediately goes over to the other writers and she's like, stop the process for tomorrow. Here's what we're writing about. Here's what I need you to focus on. Do not write that Jeremiah Rookwood was here. That is absolutely forbidden because we are getting our bonus tonight.
Whatever they want.
So, what'd you say?
Whatever they want.
Oh, don't say that, sir. They'll take the whole manor. I'm thinking Last time we offered them 5K per article, we can give them a solid 20K for the whole article. If they have an issue with it, I'm willing to maybe go up a little bit, but they usually don't argue. They write those articles for free most of the time.
Is she talking to me or is she just talking to the other person?
No, she's talking to you.
Oh.
You,
Oh, is that
I
Petra?
assumed you guys are already leaving. Yeah.
Oh, that's Petra. Oh, sorry. I thought that was Red still talking to me.
No,
oh,
no,
Petra.
sorry. Red is more like, "Ah." Whereas Petra's like,
Do this. Pitch them 10. No. Pitch them 15.
Per article or total?
Total. I'll talk to Pierce. Obviously, I need to talk to Pierce. He'll probably be upset about doing this on my own, but when isn't he upset? And maybe Pierce can rig a couple of the horses. Give them the names of the winning horses. They can have their own bonus.
That is good. That would do it. We can definitely get away with that. Wouldn't be our first time.
Absolutely not.
Anything else on the docket today, or should we continue where we left off?
Well, it's 7:45. I could do with some food.
We can do food. She was thinking about picking up where you guys left off before you went to sleep.
Oh, he understood.
Okay, just thought I'd mention that.
Let the man breathe.
Ladies, ladies.
Ladies, ladies.
Fighting these women off with
Ladies.
my cane. Get out of here.
We can do food. And as we pan away from... Is there anything else before we do that?
He'll just say, I'll save him for dessert.
Always do. And as we pan away now...
And she
from
squeals the
literally-
car as she...
Yeah, I was going to say, immediately slams on the gas. You see the car do a sharp right turn around the corner and is gone. But you definitely hear the people around going, woo, oh, oh. And we come back to, where is Pierce?
He's pacing outside his mother's door with his grandfather's book.
Excellent. Okay. I will say, we're about to go on break, so I'll just do an intro. Do you open the door?
He knocks first.
Okay. And you hear the very softest, come in.
Then he'll open the door.
And as you
Kind
do,
of head bowed.
you see your mother sitting at the vanity. She doesn't move much from the vanity anymore. She stays there. And as you look at her, you see through her. But she is solid in her reflection. Her curse has progressed to almost the final stages in which she can only be seen full form, only in mirrors. And her physical body barely can be seen. Looks almost as if you're looking at a ghost. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh boy.
My
We can come
God,
and
oh
join both of
boy.
you afterwards. So,
Oh boy.
make sure you come back. We'll be gone for about like 10 minutes or so. And then once we're back, we'll join Pierce and his mother, as well as... we'll just have to find out. All right, we'll be right back, everyone. Bye.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Idiot.
and we return. So, just some quick announcements before we get started. So, just as a reminder, we've got Ignite Recall next Tuesday, series finale, not season, series, as in Ignite Recall, gone forever but not forgotten. So,
Forever.
series finale next Tuesday. Don't miss it. We also have The Breath Between Branches, a Wild Seas story coming to you on the 23rd, also on Tuesdays. So that's also DM'd by Miri. So make sure to check it out. Other than that, I think we can get to where we left off. So right before break, Pierce was visiting his mother. And as he entered the room, what we saw was her sitting at the vanity, but her physical form is closer to what looks like a ghost, whereas her reflection in any mirror-like surface is completely solid, and so she's sitting at the vanity. And that's where we will pick up, so.
Afternoon, Mother.
Hello, Pierce. How have you been?
Had better days. The unicorn has been extremely active in negative ways. Your granddaughter has been seeing things.
How's
A
your
lot.
father?
I wouldn't know.
I miss him.
I don't.
Have you seen my father?
He doesn't really
I miss
enjoy
him.
talking. He'll pull up a chair next to his mother.
And she'll go to actually like put a hand on your cheek, but it goes through you. And then she puts her hand down.
As when you're blessing, do you know when it manifests?
Oh. I must have been 16, maybe? And you remember your mom, like, there's a memory that comes to you specifically, I would say, where this is before you went off to war, when you were a little more rambunctious, and you know, were starting to get in with that underground world, essentially, doing things you weren't supposed to. And at one point, you remember looking over and seeing your mother's face reflected in the car, and you knew when you got home, you were gonna get it. So her curse has always been a part of your childhood and now your adulthood.
Okay. Alice, myself, and Jeremiah got ours a little bit earlier, but Lenora getting it at such a young age just doesn't make any sense.
Well, your uncle got it when he was 8. He got it when our beloved dog was hit by that drunk driver. He loved that dog so much. doesn't matter how old you are, the curse always comes for you. And she kind of just like holds, like hugging herself almost.
Has grandfather always been in charge of the blessing?
Oh, yes. Have you seen him? He hasn't come by. He always comes by.
He said he had.
I would say, you realize you haven't come by in a long time. You
Mhm.
actually don't know how often your grandfather probably came to see her. But you know you did not come see her as often.
No, I think he looks back at the door. And is reminded of some memories that he doesn't like, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't come in this room anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing his grandfather walking by, those same words, man up,
Mm-hmm.
and he just kind of shakes his head. He said he had business.
He's always been so busy.
He did leave this, and I'll hold up the journal.
Her ghost-like form doesn't move, but you see in the mirror, she like looks up. She seems more alert in the mirror too.
At that, I think he'll scoot his chair and turn his back to the mirrors and open up the book so that they can both look through it.
Oh. You're not supposed to have that. He never shares that with anyone.
And say he's taken a liking to me, Mom.
I would say the
What do you
one
want
in
me
the
to roll?
mirror is giving you the look like, you fucking bullshitter. But again, the corporal form, it just seems so detached. Like you're almost like seeing two versions of your mother. She doesn't say anything at that.
He's gonna flip to the most recent pages, like the ones that he would have been writing on in the past week, or it's been like a couple of days, or has it been like a week? No, it's been a week since.
I would say it's been a week since you've had it, because when you originally grabbed it, it was a week before the masquerade.
Mhm.
And then, so a week.
Well, he
and,
hasn't
like,
written it
7
since,
days.
so.
No, he hasn't.
So yeah, he'll go to the most, like the most recent written pages, and he'll just look through it.
Okay, give me a, let's see.
Oh boy.
I'm going to tell you what's in it, but I want to see if you're going to understand it.
Right.
I'm trying to remember what the traits are. It's what,
Be reading
brawn,
this
guile,
journal.
and weird? Give
Weird,
me a,
Yes.
I think guile is like wisdom, right?
That makes
It's
sense.
like agility or charisma. Yeah, it's kind of vague.
Yeah, well, give me
I
a
mean,
guile
brawn
roll.
and weird don't make sense. Okay.
And this is to understand what is written. I'm going to tell you what it is, and player might understand, but whether Pierce understands.
Copy. What are some of the resources we have?
So you have your legacy resources and your personal assets.
Okay, what are our legacy resources?
Those, I believe I pinned in our Discord, but let me just double check.
Man, that's
And
no
let
god.
me repin those. Okay, your legacy resources. You have 2 in power. You have 1 in manner, 2 in favor, 1 in money, and 1 in name. I will also pin this message in our House Rookwood for you to take a look at.
Okay. May
So
I
you can use these
use
family resources. Any family member can use them, but
Right.
it's spent once per session before a dice roll to gain an automatic success.
Okay. Fellow siblings, can I use manner?
Go ahead, friend.
Roll.
I was gonna say either manner or because we have power from our grandfather who's a war hero, maybe he uses military terminology and you'd be
I was
familiar
gonna
with
Like
say-
code, like
Oh.
Morse code and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's
or
cool.
just he speaks in military jargon, I don't
Mhm.
know.
No, that makes sense. I like that one more than yes. I will use grandfather's power. Thank you, Jeremiah.
Perfect.
welcome,
And
Pierce.
I love that, actually. That's way more in depth than what I thought. So I'm going to say that, yeah, it was absolutely written in code used in the war in terms of keeping plans secret. But you fought in this same war later on, because while the war ended, there were still little wars that popped up here and there that you decided to join and fight for the cause. And so you know this language. And as you are looking at these most recent pages, you realize this is a list of names. Specifically, the names that you see are the names of your uncles and Jeremiah.
In seeing those names, what do I know of what happened to my uncles?
You haven't heard from them or seen them in years. You assumed they went abroad, that they're estranged. No one, your mother never talked about them other than when they were little. You've never personally asked her about them. But also, I would say, obviously, you would never ask your grandfather about them.
Right. Interesting. Grandfather wasn't much of a fan of any of us. So why does he have Jeremiah's name in here?
Where is Jeremiah? I haven't seen him in so long. I miss him.
He's out and about, Mom.
Tell him to come by.
Of course. Your granddaughter, would you be interested in meeting her?
I would love to.
If you can give me some time, I can adjust her to your situation.
And she kind of looks at her hands. And even though the ghost version is looking at her hands, your mother's staring at you in the mirror. Just kind of looks sad.
Oh, he cannot look his mother in the eyes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, she's looking at you sad.
I'll come visit more often.
That'd be nice. Could you tell my father to come by? He's missed tea.
He's missed a lot. He'll close up the journal. He'll pause by the corporeal version of his mother, walk past, put his forehead on the mirror.
And she puts her
And
hand up on the mirror. And puts her forehead to yours.
I should have been stronger. To walk out the room?
Damn. Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do, Pierce, or shall we continue following you or pan to someone else? Or reconvene as a group?
Alice! And you shouts out.
Yes.
Fuck is Jeremiah?
I'm not his keeper. Do you think I keep tabs on him?
Yes.
He's in town. He's at the paper. She seems frustrated at you being right.
All right.
He should be home soon. I went to the lake.
Oh.
I spoke to the unicorn.
Is this a conversation Jeremiah should be in?
I don't know. He's already... I don't think we need to... He's young. He doesn't need to know.
Oh.
He's baby.
A
We're the more
child?
wise. A child.
I asked the unicorn if it was displeased with us, and I also inquired as to if it was the unicorn's doing to Lenora's disappearance this morning, and if Lenora was being blessed with her gift. And the unicorn responded that if Lenora was called to the lake, that the unicorn does not control such things. That her gift could manifest at any time. It is not of the unicorn's choosing.
Right. It just takes trauma.
And that our grandfather promised someone else to the unicorn. That was why he wasn't accepted last night. But the unicorn wouldn't tell me who.
I have an idea. That is a conversation we're going to wait for our baby brother for.
Okay. Well, he should be here any moment.
When did you get your curse?
When I was 16.
Like Mom.
Yeah. Like Mom. I'll probably end up like Mom, too. Fun. This is somber. I don't like this anymore. Let's do something else. Okay?
I was going to say, before
Yeah.
Jeremiah comes in, Alice, you get a delivery. And
A delivery?
yes, and it's not a
Please.
harp, it's not flowers, but instead, it is a book. Alice in Wonderland. And inside is a little bookmark. Says, yours, Lucian.
Oh. Pierce, look. How romantic is this?
Isn't this a bit on the nose?
No, I was talking about literature last night, and we were talking about the classics.
Oh. So he remembers a conversation from the night before.
Yes, but I said I was interested in this particularly. That's good listening skills. Pierce, a lot of you men don't have that.
Don't have the capacity to listen to something that someone said the night before.
Or remember it.
The bar is in hell.
Oh, you're
I will
telling me.
say, there's also something for you, Pierce. It's
Oh!
a pair of
Shit.
cufflinks made of silver. And it also says from Lucian, and it says, "Thanks for being my favored," like, what's the word? The favored suitor.
Ah, okay.
As a joke.
Gregory.
Gregory is not there because he is with
Oh,
your,
that's
your
right.
daughter.
You got it.
So,
All right. Marcus.
I'm sorry. Did you want Gregory or I can
I
call him?
wanted Gregory, and then I forgot I gave him a promotion. So here, and he hands the cufflinks to Marcus. Get these to Gregory. Tell him congratulations.
Yes, sir. Should I tell Sir Lucian or?
Fuck, Lucian need to know about this.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna know when he sees Gregory's got the damn things on.
Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this when I asked specifically for his entire family to come, and only he shows up and tries to swoon my sister?
I think you're being stubborn.
No, I'm being an ass.
Well, you said it. I'll go see them later this evening, and I will inquire as to why the rest of the family didn't come. Hell, we could invite the family over personally for a dinner. Think about that.
I'm thinking about it. Thinking maybe we give a few more blessings out since the unicorn's feeling spicy this year.
Oh my goodness. No, Lucian is a lovely young man.
I don't know. Alice in Wonderland always threw me off a bit.
Why?
The author.
Oh, well, yeah. You're not wrong there.
Seems a bit weird. That's all.
I think you'd have to be a little bit weird to write something like this, don't you think?
I don't know. We're terrible people, but when you're giving terrible people just
Right. Well, I'll have him send a more appropriate book choice next time when he comes to dinner.
no. Congratulations, he remembered your name. I'm proud of you.
Gosh. You are such a killjoy.
So I have to have joy in order to kill it.
You are an utterly impossible person to be around. You
And
know
yet-
that.
And yet here you are. Where the hell is Jeremiah?
I need him here so I have someone else to bounce off of.
Oh, rebuttals. Conversation.
Yes,
Actual-
please. Someone spare me from this.
Okay, congratulations. A guy is interested in you. Hooray.
That I like.
That you like.
Who is from an affluent family.
That has already spit in our face once.
Oh, hush. Once we're married, it won't be a problem.
I'll just be everybody's.
I love to add things to your plate. It brings me joy.
That I do know. But usually if it's too much of a hassle, we can handle it my way.
Oh, God. All right. Well, you can stay in your... whatever you're doing. I'm going to go wait outside for Jeremiah.
You actually hear the car pulling up.
Oh, it's like he knows I'm in need of him. She runs to the door. Thank God. My brother
And
here to
about-
save me.
Yeah, about a minute later, you hear the door unlatch and opens up, and walks Jeremiah and Petra.
She will run to you. Give you a hug. You know, and then pull back. You know, you are just so enjoyable to be around. Please save me from Pierce.
Hello, Alice.
Hello.
Thank you for the kind words.
Of course.
What took you?
I was in town at the presses like we talked about.
Oh.
And then we got breakfast because I was woken up at 5 a.m.
Well, I'm sorry that the safety of your niece is such a hassle to you.
No, I didn't
And
say it was that.
dessert. Should I leave you, Jeremiah?
Yes, please, Petra.
enjoy your company. And she's going to head off.
I wasn't. It's not what I meant, Pierce. I am not saying the safety of Lenora is any less important to me than it is to you. I was just saying it was a very early morning, and I missed breakfast, and I was hungry.
Oh, I was just jesting. Right? That's what
Well-
y'all do?
Jesting. You're
Making a-
horrible at it.
Making a funny.
A
Possibly.
silly.
Yes. Tell me,
Well-
Alice, what was dear Pierce doing to you that made you embrace me the way you did?
Well, Lucian sent me a very thoughtful gift. A book that we were talking about the night before. Very clever little message in it. And he sent Pierce cufflinks.
Very nice.
I was thinking that we should invite them over for a dinner, since Pierce is so up his own ass about not the whole family coming.
Anything for me?
No.
I will say there is.
Oh, there is. Yes.
Oh, there is.
Marcus be on that shit.
Yeah. Well, he left it out. He was like, "This one is for Jeremiah." Because the Veils don't really know a lot about you, though, Jeremiah. I'll say it isn't a great gift. It looks like a crossword puzzle, perhaps.
A
I
cross.
feel like you might like puzzles, but they're not quite sure. You're not in the
You get those
paper
for
so much.
free in the newspaper. That
I
was
ca-
my gift?
I
Pierce
guess
is, this
they
is
do.
Pierce right now. Just
You get a wonderful book. I love Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Of course you do.
Pierce gets some. Is that rose quartz? Rose quartz cufflinks.
They're silver.
The little
Silver.
pink gem. There we go.
With a little rose quartz in them.
Yes.
He gets cufflinks, and I get a fucking crossword puzzle.
No. See, Jeremiah, I'm sure that this is a clever gift in that they don't know enough about you, so you're like a puzzle to them. They want to find you out, you know? That's what it means.
Roll me a guile
They're
on the
curious
puzzle,
to solve you.
if you want.
They want to solve you.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, if you solve it, maybe there's a message. Secret message.
this might
I
be
don't-
one of the best days of my life.
I'll roll 2.
Pierce dying.
What are the stakes here?
You either find out if it's just a regular crossword puzzle or if it's something more.
You only
And
get
if I
cursed
fail?
if it's. Yeah, you should be fine, right?
Yeah, if you fail, it's just a regular crossword puzzle to you.
Okay.
Because you're not
You
rolling weird.
succeed.
If you were rolling weird,
If
You're
I was
not
rolling my
weird.
powers, yeah, I'm rolling guile.
You could decide to roll weird. I think
A
you could decide your
5.
good dice. Okay.
Oh, 5.
Um,
Nice.
You take a closer look and you realize these are custom questions.
Ooh.
There might be a little bit more to this. If you
What's
choose
one of
to
the
spend time on
questions?
it. I would say one of the questions is I didn't prepare a question. Give me a moment to prepare a question, but I do know that I
Yeah.
want it
Okay,
to be fun.
let's let's.
It's not a
let's
simple
yeah.
crossword.
Wait.
Mm.
Those aren't normal, the female word for a goose. That'd be a gander.
Mm.
5
See?
across.
I told you.
I don't know if that's true. I just made that up.
Yeah, I would
So
say
they have.
you look at some of them and it looks like it may be leading to a location or a coordinate. You're not sure. You're gonna need to spend some time on it. And I will build you out a crossword puzzle next week.
Ooh.
I may have to take a look at this. I retract my previous statement. This might be fun.
See?
Like when we got him Christmas gifts, always complained until he actually played
Looked
with the
at the
gift.
gift.
You two always got big, extravagant gifts, and I always got small ones. The only thing I could do was complain until it was open.
Sometimes the best things come in small packages, Jeremiah.
I wouldn't know.
Shush! Don't say. Not like that. Disgusting.
Do you want to know what I was doing all afternoon? Or all morning, I should say. It is still quite early.
Why are you telling it to us like you're not going to tell us whether we say yes or no?
Oh, Pierce, you know me all too well.
Oh.
I went down to the press, and I
Mm.
spoke to Miss Red Martin, firecracker of a woman.
Mm.
We discussed getting a full-page article for tomorrow's paper. Pierce, they're going to have to hold a, what was it? A charity gala at the horse track.
Is there going to be a
Oh,
race?
fun.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure you can handle all of it.
Ooh, race! Perfect.
And the highest donation will get an impromptu blessing from the unicorn.
Where are the donations going?
That's for Alice to figure out. I don't know.
Okay, I will find a charity for us to donate to then.
Just make sure that
I thought you would enjoy doing that. I don't know. It's just like a very Alice thing.
I can do it. No, I can do it. I don't mind at all. I get to wear my new hat for the race. I'm happy.
Fantastic. Love it.
just make sure the charity shouts about our phrases and all that nonsense.
Of
We're not
course,
doing
I'll
this
get
for-
we'll get a spokesman from the charity. We'll have a little booth for them set
Yeah,
up.
Yes.
We don't do this to
course.
help people. We do this so that
It's
our
good
name
press.
stays open. Yes.
Exactly. It's good
Of course.
press.
Yes.
This is as a thank you for a wonderful masquerade to cover up what happened with Lord Carmichael. As far as I'm concerned, as far as the paper, well, Miss Martin is concerned, Lord Carmichael was blessed.
He
What
was.
happened to him after was none of our business. Even though it did happen on our land, in our lake.
We're being honest. It was a blessing for the rest of the town.
Hmm.
Probably the
Yeah.
military in general.
With this, Miss Martin, sorry, Red will dig a little deeper into Lieutenant Carmichael's actual doings in the military. I'm sure she can dig something up, especially with Pierce saying that real soldiers don't really talk about war. Explains a lot. After that, she's also going to... What else was she going to do? Oh, full page. That's right. Full page. Front page. Newspaper.
Aren't we usually?
Yes, but
Seems like it.
specifically, all Rookwood. 3 columns.
Good.
I also asked her to focus a little bit more on you, Alice. You and
What?
Lucian.
Oh.
Get word
You-
around town. Anything to distract people from.
People love a good love story. It's
They
great
do.
distraction.
Fantastic.
Well, then perfect. I'll need to ham it up. I'll invite them to dinner. Very public dinner. Of course.
Ooh,
Yes.
at the racetrack?
Yes. Oh,
Mm.
that's perfect.
Wearing your new hat.
My new hat. Oh my gosh.
There's one little thing.
What?
Just a little unsavory thing.
Which is?
In order to discuss the price for this.
Here we go.
This isn't for me.
I told them we'd rig some of the races for them. For this Miss Red Martin. It'd save us money in the long run.
So she wants the winning horses?
She wants the winning horses.
All right.
I figured. Pierce, you
Stop
want to be the
talking.
first. Oh, okay. Yes.
Blue Harmony has been slowing down at the end of the races. Acceleration's been bad. Guilty Roar been bucking jockeys off, so she's probably not going to make it through the whole thing. Moonlight Boutique, though, starts off slow and then ramps up at the end. What I'll do is I'll show off Guilty and Blue, make it seem like those are the right choices. Then Moonlight will sweep in at the end, and all the winning.
Perfect.
I'll pass along the message to Red. So yes, yesterday's events, hopefully, will be a thing of the past. All eyes on the gala, all eyes on the races. Any questions?
Not for you, but I just can't figure it out.
What can't you figure out?
Figure what out?
My grandfather wanted to kill you.
Me? Baby Jeremiah Rookwood. And what makes you say that? Big old strong Pierce.
Pulls out the journal. Because he wrote it down.
Let me see
Oh.
that. And Jeremiah will go reach for it.
Oh, he
Roll a
can't see.
guile if you want to try to understand it.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Alice, you said promised someone, correct?
Yeah.
That is one success, technically.
You. How would you like to spin how you know military code?
Jargon? He's
Yeah.
an officer. He got
Fuck
little-
the military, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jeremiah likes a man in uniform.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, I like this. Yeah, you were with a man, perhaps, and he taught you how to read, and you guys maybe even exchanged letters, perhaps.
Ooh, scandalous.
ooh, in military talk?
In
Ooh.
military talk.
Not the dirty military.
I can't wait to see you
Sexy,
again.
sexy Morse code.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you and go over the top again.
Oh yes. So yeah,
I'm
you understand
screaming.
what is in this. You can tell that this is a list of names. There are names crossed off, and your name is there, and it is not crossed off.
But does it specifically say, like, willing sacrifices?
Nope. It's just a list of names. You recognize some as your uncles.
Pierce, this is just a list of Rookwoods.
Correct.
Maybe this was his inheritance list, and I was to get it all when he died eventually, if he can. I don't know.
Jeremiah.
True. Alice, what did you say?
I went to speak to the unicorn today. And the unicorn was
To
not
the
pleased.
unicorn.
Yes. And she appeared. She was not pleased with the sacrifice, as grandfather promised her another.
But I've already been blessed.
He promised her someone.
Alice, question. And Jeremiah, feel free to, if you have any information on this, you are part of this conversation as well. Alice, our uncle Zachariah,
Yes.
have you seen him in a while?
No.
Interesting. What
Interesting.
about our uncle Nehemiah? A lot of Bible names for some reason.
No.
Nehemiah? Haven't
Why
heard
are
that
they
one
all
before.
rhyme
Yeah.
with Jeremiah?
Yeah.
That's the
That's-
the link.
That's how they decide who they sacrifice.
Oh no!
Damn.
Nehemiah and Zechariah. There we go.
Yeah.
No.
Is your full name Pure Sariah?
Right?
Here's
No, because
Soraya.
I'm not being sacrificed.
that's
Yeah,
fair.
you're the
Okay, yeah.
sacrifice.
So, question, GM, are these our uncles? Are they younger than our mother?
I would say they vary in age.
Okay.
Some were older, some were younger.
Interesting. Okay.
And I'll say you
trying
had 4 uncles. No, 3 uncles and an aunt. In
Okay.
addition to your mom.
And none of them were in the garden?
Nope. Only your father and a cousin, I would say. The rest are actual statues from what you can tell. And you would know. You, of anyone, would know. You get that, like a sense.
And we don't have any cousins that are like our generation,
do.
right? Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we do.
Oh, okay.
They don't live on the manor.
The estate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't live on the estate. They are a mix of them are
Estranged.
abroad and not
Gotcha, okay.
estranged. They just are spread out. I mean, this was 5, 6 siblings.
Okay. Now they could either be in other parts of the world or down having conversations with grandfather.
Do we know if any of them were gifted? As far as I know, grandfather started it. It wouldn't have gone to his siblings. It's in his blood. Mother, father, us, Lenora. Eris showing any particular gifts?
No, and neither did father.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, my wonderful sister, and my stoic brother, but I refuse to be a willing sacrifice.
No
I'm
one
not-
was saying you were
No.
going to be a sacrifice.
Oh, good.
I killed
So
our
what-
father and put our grandfather in the lake. You think I'm going to just sacrifice you after all that?
When you say it like that, you
It
are not
sounds
very
more likely.
convincing. Yes, Pierce.
Okay.
You really have to
Oh.
work on your delivery.
Apologies. I killed both the men who wanted you dead. Do you think I want to do the same to you?
We don't know if grandfather wanted me dead. What did I... I was nothing but a model grandson.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was No, they definitely hated you.
Well, that must mean I'm doing something right then.
I don't disagree.
Okay, well, what does this mean? Why even bring this up to me? He's
Because if-
obviously 200 feet under the water in a concrete box wrapped up with steel chains.
If the unicorn is telling me that they're not pleased, do you think that they won't do something about it eventually?
But they're already trying to.
So what do you want me to do?
I don't know yet.
I
We're
can
gonna have
speak
to
the
test it.
unicorn. How do you do it? How would you just go out there and scream, "Unicorn, oh unicorn, please reveal yourself"?
I don't think that's wise. What if it takes you?
What if I take it?
Please don't.
Shielding yourself with humor at a time like this is concerning, but I understand.
Oh, did you get your PhD when I was away, Pierce?
No, but I've seen men in fearful times.
God, I'm not afraid. And I think this conversation should come to an end. We're going to have a blessing from the biggest donator at the gala. And if that blessing goes wrong, then we'll just deal with it again.
Okay.
Unless you would like to scorch the flesh from my body, and you would like to hold me down while she does it, I refuse to acknowledge that grandfather wanted me as the offering.
We're not going to give you to that unicorn.
Good. Then I don't understand why this is even a topic of conversation.
Because I'm scared that the unicorn will take you by force.
If it takes me by force, what are you going to do about it? You just told me not to do anything rash. But if it was to take me, then is it okay we're doing rash things, Alice?
To save you, yes it is.
Well, how about we just get in front of it and to deal with it already?
Would you have preferred if I didn't tell you?
Yes, I would have, Pierce.
Alice gives Pierce a look. I told you he didn't need to know. But you don't listen.
Make
So,
sure to keep more secrets. My apologies.
that's what we're best at. That is...
All right, I'm going. I'm going to the Vales. I'm going to invite them to this race that you're going to put on, that you organized.
It's not for a week, Alice.
No, I'm going to go and get ahead of it.
You're gonna go to the Vales, or you're gonna go see Lucian?
Yes, I am.
Thank him for my crossword puzzle.
Well, when you can put two brain cells together to solve it, I will. And she will leave.
How are you getting there? Gregory isn't here.
I can call someone. We have a staff.
Tell them to stay away from the lake.
How is Lenora? Let's talk about something else.
She's doing all right. It's only been, what, a day?
It's in approximately 5 hours, yes.
Yes, and she's a child, which means she's already forgotten it happened.
And you can confirm that.
The last thing she told me was that she saw Gregory stuff 3 crayons up his nose because she told him to. And it made her laugh.
Good. I'm glad. I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll go outside. Maybe I'll get some fresh air. Maybe I'll go to the stables. I don't know.
You want to go to the stables?
Not particularly, no. I hate those horses.
Where do you want to go?
Get the shotguns.
We're going to shoot something.
Yes.
All right.
I feel like destroying something beautiful.
Oh, well, since your ego's already fucked, let's try something else. No one's taking you, Jeremiah.
There's a particular statue in the garden, not one you're thinking of. I'd like to destroy it. It's the stupid cherub angel thing with the water coming out of his mouth. So pompous and pudgy. Ugh, disgusts me. With his little cheery face and his little cherub wings.
Buckshot or slugs?
Buckshot.
This will take a while.
Good. I have nothing but time.
Okay.
I would say, Jeremiah, as you are getting ready to head into the garden, you hear that sound that first night when you helped sink your grandfather, like a heartbeat almost, and you feel the tug just a little bit. You think maybe you're imagining it though, because in the second it's gone. But due to the stress of the situation, I would say you definitely are like, oof.
Like something calling me from the water?
Not so much calling you, but it just feels like a tug of your chain to pull you towards it. Not that it's calling you, that you're being dragged, I would say. Choked for a moment. But it's very brief.
He just keeps pace with Pierce. And you see him rubbing his neck, Pierce. You see him rubbing when you get when you're like overheated, you're kind of like rubbing your neck and your shoulders.
Had a little too much fun earlier?
It's warm today.
Okay. You remember how to shoot?
Of course. You just need to hold my cane.
All right.
And do you want to play out the scene of shooting, or should I move on to Alice?
Move on to Alice.
Yeah.
So as we
Just
pan out,
just guys being guys.
just
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
being
yeah.
guys,
Stuff.
as we
Boys
pan
being boys
out,
shooting things.
and we hear a shotgun ring out, we turn to Alice, who is now in the carriage or car, if you will, on her way to the Vales. We'll say
bet.
Marcus is driving because Gregory
Thank
is
you,
busy.
Marcus. I have to hire another
Don't lose
driver.
this one.
Well, of course she's arriving unannounced, but she doesn't give a
Of
fuck.
course. So yeah, you pull
More
up,
recording to do one.
and Marcus goes to the door to knock because a lady does not just
Of course.
simply.
I'm not gonna knock.
And David opens the door. Yes. Miss Lady Rookwood is here to see Lucian. Lord Lucian Vale. Yes, of course. One moment, please. And you hear tippy-tappies of his shoes into the drawing room. And one Miss Lady Alice Rookwood. Yes, see her in. And so tippy-tappy's out, and he motions for you to enter. Do you want Marcus to come with you, or wait?
Marcus, you can come with.
Okay, and he will tuck his hands behind his back as he follows in your shadow. And David leads you into the drawing room, where you see Miss Celine Vale, Lucian's mother. She still has a veil on. She's continuing to write at her desk. You did not see her the last time, but if Pierce was with you, she'd look oddly the same. So she never moved.
Miss, shall I call you Lady Vale?
You can call me Celine. It's wonderful to meet you. And she'll get up and come over to hand you her hand.
Oh, she will take it.
Enough.
Give it a little clench, a little kissy.
Lucian should be back any moment. But is there anything I can get you? Anything you need?
Oh, nothing I need. Just, I hate to show up unannounced, but you see, I just had the desire to come see your son and to get to know you and your family event.
Oh, darling, with the amount that he talks about you, you're no stranger here.
Oh,
Yes, have a seat.
she will.
My
Or like,
husband is
oh.
out at the moment. He will not be back for a couple days yet, but David, bring us the scones and the tea, please. Yes,
Oh,
yes, madam.
yes.
And he will go off into the kitchen. Has things been well at your manor? I heard there was quite, well, the papers, I feel, make it
Hmm.
bigger than it is, but it does
They
seem that
usually do.
someone was lost.
Yes, it seems the unicorn gave its blessing. And, well, it didn't go quite as our recipient planned, I'm sure.
That's unfortunate. I didn't know Carmichael very well, other than he talked quite a lot.
Oh, he had quite the mouth on him.
No more.
No more.
The
Alas.
saber from the unicorn to
And,
us.
and she kind of looks like I was going to be ladylike. And it's just like, he was dreadful to be around.
As you say that, the tea is and a little scone put by you, and Celine takes her teacup and kind of cheers you to that.
Oh yeah. She will also have a little sippy little scone. Ah, it's why your son was such a breath of fresh air. It is a lot to have every noble in the city pester you. And they're all
Can only imagine.
similar versions of pompous, wealthy men who want nothing about them.
Well, it may come as no surprise, but I too, at one point, was in your shoes. Your grandfather almost made a running, but he did not make claim.
That's fair. I'm not sure how he got the wife he did, honestly.
Yes, well, she did seem quite perfect, but alas, not all of us have the rather well skincare and youthfulness of your grandfather.
I only hope that I can retain whatever it is he has.
May we all. And you realize you don't know how old she is. Whoops, as I knock over her can. You can't actually see her face very well. And so the idea that she had a running with your grandfather, you're kind of like...
Yeah, because he's old.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Is Lucian your only son?
Oh, I've got one other, but he's also abroad at the moment. You know how boys are. They chase their dreams, and all a mother can do is hope they return.
So is he your youngest then?
Lucian? Yes.
Is there a large gap between the boys? My brothers are... Well, Pierce is the oldest, and then I'm in the middle, and Jeremiah is the youngest, so there's quite a big age gap. And I find they butt heads a lot because of that. Are your boys similar?
Oh, I would say so, yes. Let's see. Lucian is about... How old did you say you were? 20...
Alice is 25.
Okay. Yeah, Lucian is 26, and I would say 40. I think he's turned 40 this year.
Oh my!
Yes.
That is quite the gap.
Lucian was a surprise to us all.
Well, I'm very thankful for that surprise.
As am I, but I know he's in good hands with a Rookwood.
I would only hope so. Is he... your husband? You said he was away. What does he do for work?
Oh, he does all kinds of things. A jack of all trades, if you will. Recently, we got into the art market, selling
Ah,
art, and she like kind of gestures to the room, and you actually see that there's a lot of paintings covered in sheets. At one point, he got really into furniture making, and I'm glad that is over. He would not be stopped. I could not see another armchair again. We have at least hundreds now. But yeah, he follows his heart.
that's lovely. Well, could I be so bold as to extend an invitation then? Do you know when he'll arrive home?
Oh, it should be. And right as she says that, you hear the door open. Mother, Lucian, we have guests. 1 second, and you hear him like take off his shoes and whatever, because I put on his inside shoes versus his outside shoes.
Of course.
And he walks in, and he looks like he had gone out hunting, as in like he puts his hunting rifle off to the side. He's got like the writer's hunting attire, like with the little hat and everything. Oh, I swear, the boys are a much better shot than I'll ever be, but... Alice, I was hoping you'd stop by. Did you get my gift?
I did. It was a lovely gift. And Jeremiah is still figuring out the crossword. There's a message in it, right?
There is. I figured he'd be...
Ooh!
He's the puzzle type in that he likes to work for his meal.
Oh, what an interesting take on my baby brother. I can't wait
Was
to
I
find out
correct?
what it says. Something along those lines. He can act
I
like the
won't tell
spoiled brat
you,
every once
'cause
in a
I
while,
want
though.
him to figure it out.
Okay, all right. Well, this is actually perfect timing. Your mother and I was just talking about your family, and I was hoping that yourself and your mother, and if your husband is around, if you wouldn't mind accompanying us to the charity race that will be happening at the end of the week.
Oh, I had not heard of this. Mother, did you know?
Well,
No,
it's secret. Well, I wanted you all to know first before we decided to announce it. It'll be in the paper tomorrow.
Oh, well, I believe we should be able to. I'm not sure if your father will be back, though. He is abroad at the moment. I believe he's visiting your brother. But I believe we should be able to come. Yeah, I mean, of course I would be there.
Good.
Would that
I was hoping you
suffice?
would come. Yes, of course. The two of you would be more than enough. I'd just be happy to have your family there.
Shouldn't
I-
I be the one inviting you out?
Well, it's not my fault I beat you to it.
And he kind of like chuckles.
You'll just have to invite me out to the next one.
You can bet on that.
Perfect. Well, I don't know if you're the matching type, but I do already have an outfit planned.
Oh, I would be delighted.
Oh, perfect. I cannot wait. I have the perfect hat for the occasion. And I do have to go about and find... I have a few charities in mind, but if you have any on your mind that you think would be good, I would love to take your opinion into account. The both of you.
Well, perhaps, not to obviously feed our own coffers, because we're obviously fine, but perhaps we could do fine art. There's many paintings, many artists out there that could use some exposure and some light on their work. I've heard of, I'm trying to think of an artist in the Victorian era, so my brain immediately was like, Van Gogh! And I'm like, I don't think that's the right time period.
think it's close, but not. I think it's like 30 years too late.
Well, insert name here for an artist that is very
It's
well
your world.
known.
It's your world. Throw.
You're right. You know what? Van Gogh. There's a little fella, Vincent. Vincent
Old
Go?
Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny
Old
Go, I
Vinny.
believe.
We need to go.
Vinny Go, who could potentially could use a little bit of light on their work. If you'd be interested.
No, I think that would be lovely. Just sponsoring some artists, taking care of them, making sure they can fucking. I think that would be good.
If not, I know you're also a very talented musician. Perhaps there's some musicians that you can think of to uplift and sponsor. Or a theater. I'm happy to do some work to look into it on our side.
I think the art is a perfect idea, and then we can hire a few of the lesser-known musicians around town. That's what I did at the ball. And have them play at the race. That way we do both.
That sounds like a plan. Do you need help? I'd be more than happy to assist.
Oh, I would be absolutely delighted if you would join.
And he's gonna kind of take your hand and kiss your knuckles and be like, then it's a date.
Of course. I'm just... Of course.
Celine. Young love. Oh, mother, stop. If you would like, I could show you around the estate. It's your first time here. There's not much to see, but I'm happy to give you a tour.
Oh, please, I would love a tour.
Mother, is there anything else? Anything else, Lady Alice?
She's looking at this man, and she kind of... no.
Then, off you go. And she's gonna go back to writing, and David will stay, and Marcus is, like, kind of confused. He's like, Miss, do you want me to follow, or should I...
Marcus, get lost.
Okay, I'll go in the car.
Politely, please. Fuck off.
And with that, he will extend out his hand and offer to hook yours in his, and
Oh, she does.
and he's going to lead you around the Vale Estate. It's not as grand as the Rookwood Manor, of course. However,
Of course not.
it is rather large. There are a lot of rooms. Some are in mid unpacking, and some are still untouched, in that there are travel trunks of all kinds of things from all over the world. You see different kinds of artwork and sculptures. There's lots of armchairs, as she mentioned. There's at least like 4 armchairs per room. It's like too many armchairs, but you can tell that there's a lot of love put into them, and that it's hard to say no to this father person. You also notice that there are a couple of dogs in the manor as well.
Dogs.
Very friendly. They come up to greet you excitedly. You think that these might be the dogs that he also brought along on the hunting trip. But they are, rather big, I would say, like chocolate brown, mixture of like black and tan. He's like, shyly will tell you, I named them after desserts. This is sugar cookie, and this is brownie, and this one is pancake.
Oh,
Are pancakes
How-
dessert?
noble.
Yes, it's
Yes.
my world.
They can be.
Shortcakes.
Sorry. You're right.
Shortcakes.
You're
Yeah, there we
absolutely
go. What a Interesting naming convention. I'd never thought to do such a thing.
Well, you know, when you have a litter of them, it's hard to name them. I have a sweet tooth.
Oh,
I do.
I learn more every day about you.
He is kind of blushing, actually. He's a little bit red in the cheeks. And like
He's
on the back of his
oogoing.
neck.
It's the, oh my god, the pretty girl's gonna think I'm lame. I named my dog Brownie
And Pancake.
and Pancake and Sugar Cookie.
Right. And this is the.
It's cute. It's okay. She just does hand on his shoulder. It's really cute. Incredibly endearing. You know how happy I am that's... You're not yapping my ear off about military stories.
And I never would.
Good. Good. Just so we're on that page. Sorry,
Have a chance
continue.
to read the book I sent you.
Well, I've read it before.
Oh. You made it sound as though you hadn't. Should I have gotten you a different book?
Oh. No. It's a different copy. You got me a different, it has a different cover.
It's a first edition.
Oh. I hadn't
I'm
noticed.
sorry, did it not, was it not clear? I thought.
Her like,
Much.
oh. That was expensive. Oh. No, I was just so excited about it. It went on my vanity and I didn't even look.
How about I show you the library? And he will lead you to, I'm talking. This is where their money is. This is Beauty and
That's
the
why she
Beast
got-
library. This is the castle library. They
That's for
have
the
the
girls.
ladder that you can swing across with levels of books. This
Oh.
is the most unpacked room. This is the dust-free room. This room, it smells of books
Oh, I smell it.
and sexy.
This is sexy book room.
Ooh,
And you
sexy.
know-
Oh, yes.
Oh,
And,
he's perfect. He's evil. I know it. But God, I love him. Vanessa's made him perfect for me. He must be evil.
And is there anything else you would like to do before we pan away from you here?
She's just going to spend a lot of time with this man.
Yeah, because he's going to lean into you if you're okay for a kiss.
Yes.
And he will grab you by the back of the waist and lean in as we pan away for your sexy time in the library. Because now
Thank God.
we have come towards the end of tonight. So before I fully end, though, Jeremiah
Sexy book.
Pierce, is there any last things you want to do before we end today's episode?
Go ahead, Jeremiah. Before do you have something?
It pans to Jeremiah and Pierce. Jeremiah has the shotgun broken open under his arm, and he's pulling shells out while this cherub statue is starting to turn into a granite blob. If what you said is true, pulls the two shells out. Do you mean you wouldn't let the unicorn take me if that's what it was?
No one is taking you.
Even if it means the destruction of this family?
Taking you is the destruction of this family.
Oh,
Jeremiah.
shut up, Pierce.
I'm serious. The other generations had their time. They made their mistakes. We don't have to function the same way they did. You see how Mom is. See what I had to do to Father. See where Grandfather is. I don't think their way was the right way.
And ours is.
No. But that's our choice to make. Our consequences to bear. And if I do end up doing it wrong, my daughter's smart enough to take out her old man if she needs to. And you're not much of a fighter anyway, so she'd probably just walk all over you.
Just kick my cane out from under me, yeah. Go down like a sack of potatoes.
More like a pillow.
I hope you mean that. I believe
Everything-
you, but when
Hey.
it comes down to it, I don't know what will happen.
I've dragged people into that lake. And I'll drag you right out of it. Now, and he snaps the double barrel open with one hand, dumps the shells out, pops it back in, slaps it back in with one hand, hands you the shotgun. I need to go to apologize to my wife. Walks off.
You still have my cane.
He sets it by the bench. You have to walk to it and just keeps walking.
I hate you.
I know.
And that is where we will end for tonight.
Ooh.
Ooh, boy.
What an episode.
Yeah.
What an episode.
What an episode. All right. Remember one more time, next week, season finale for Ignite Recall. Series finale.
It's
I
over
did so
after
well.
this. It's done.
It's over. Yeah.
Over.
And then also a brand new show, which is Breath Between Branches. There it goes. I was gonna say Breath of the Wild.
Wild Sea, very fun
Wild
game.
Sea game.
Wild Sea is so
Very
cool.
excited.
Very
We're-
whimsy.
Yeah, I believe
Whimsy heavy.
Stormbeard, you're in that. Momobee,
So
you're
is-
in
I'm in
that.
Momobee.
Craig, you're not in it, right? I'm not in it, so make sure to tune in. But with that, I hope to see you all next Wednesday for episode 4 of The Curse of the House of Rookwood. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.